All blue.
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gators will get us started with the opening kickoff. Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Second down coming up. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Oh, what a cut! And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. And the Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Takes the easy one to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They'll run the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was
your man down
ready
yesterday?
for that one. And the Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down.
Yeah.
It's the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The Gators offense.
Did you talk your man down? Yeah, he was going.
When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Yeah.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw.
Wow.
Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it on the right. He's off to the races. Touchdown Gators. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
7, Kansas, 0.
Just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse.
Yeah.
They had to punt it.
The real number, yeah.
They're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Now on the option.
And get crazy, yeah.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
It got
The
you.
Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know, it's 1st and 10. Everything's available to you. You don't know if it's run or pass, and then you add in the scrambling element with the quarterback. He does a great job scrambling outside, getting outside the pocket, and then at the end of the play, not taking a hit, getting a first down, new set of downs for the offense.
And he was loose and in the open field and on
his
his
way
way.
in.
A tremendous pickup on that one. This offense just gets a
His
bolt
way in.
of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Coming after it. He'll pull it down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Gators trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Florida! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 17 in the end zone.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
Kansas 0.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Kansas offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
To the ground with the back.
If you gonna blitz, you can't miss the tackle, bro. Wow, dang.
And the Jayhawks racing to the line in the hurry up.
Oreo.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Diggs. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Give to the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away.
Number 16 on to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He wants to throw.
Oh my God.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Going the other
Oh,
way,
you gotta hold the block, bro. If you bump him,
Jayhawk.
dang.
The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. A little screen to the running back. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Kansas 7.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll leave it with him. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. They'll try to pick up the first. The Gators have a first down.
You cannot make a bigger statement on offense than your head coach deciding to go for it on 4th down, deep in your own end, early in the game, and they get it somehow running the football. Wow.
Rifles it down the middle. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on 1st down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Gators are rolling down the field. They'll run it from the gun. At the 45, on its way. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They're trying to get to it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now 3rd down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
Pocket starts to collapse. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go.
Throws toward the end zone. What a snag by the defense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Running back searching for a hole. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. And the Jayhawks headed quickly to the line. Trying play action. Feeling some heat. Quickly to the tight end. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
He's there to make the stop.
You
and
like anything to try to hurry up?
losing yardage on that play.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
This doesn't happen with just anybody at tailback. You got to do this with a dude, a guy you know can roll. Just toss it to him, let him get out in the open field. He'll do the rest and make big gains.
He's got it. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page, and you got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks and the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some positive yards.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
3rd and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to the air one more time. Trying to burn this defensive back. Snags it on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it up to 15. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires and picked off.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets...
He's looking deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire 1st half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it?
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Kansas.
The #1 job of defending a back is making him feel uncomfortable, physically hitting him. Nice job on the defense with the pressure. The hit on the quarterback forces the INT. And then Oski, as soon as you catch that thing, everybody start blocking, get to the near sideline, take that thing back to the house.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Gators sending the offense back.
All right, Bryce, your chance.
This late in the half, you're behind. You want to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustment.
Unloads it downfield. He's got it at the 20. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And as we get deep in this 1st half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The Gators trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. The jet sweep pass. Good, solid tackle. They'll immediately call timeout.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Trying to get to it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here.
Gonna let it fly. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Got enough space. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hasn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
Touchdown, Gators! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. He'll try to tack on one more.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pulled a positive, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line. They'll run play action. Quarterback extends the play. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each
Colorado
and every week
right
this guy
now.
has an
God damn it.
opportunity in the end zone. He's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Looking for
Kansas.
blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive. And going for it all. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. Quick step and go. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He'll ride his man on the option. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man on the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Just drives it between the uprights.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Smashes through. And the Jayhawks want to crank the tempo. The give to the right. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Looking to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. To the air on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. On the move. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. And it's caught! Touchdown, Jayhawks! And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so...
What a grab along the right sideline for the huge play.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defense with communication there.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his target down the middle.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Going to try to get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Got a man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 30 in the end zone.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Kansas offense returns to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Just feeds the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
12-yard line. Number 16 in punt formation to kick it away.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the break. Leaves it with the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll run it again. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys. Just
fires deep toward the end zone.
Another one.
It's his
Oh my God.
interception of the game.
Oh my God, another one. He got to come out too. Fuck that. They killing me today.
have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Line getting set on second down. leaves it with the back. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The Jayhawks in the hurry up.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the fourth quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's complete on the right side.
Good
and they
stop.
stop him just short
Damn,
of the
good
stick.
stop.
It'll
You
bring
needed
up a
that.
decision on 4th down. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away.
I'm playing my own game.
Out there to punt for the 5th time today. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Can't connect on his first throw.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
He wants to take the top off. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Gator! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Huh? That's your package. See if it fit. See if it fit. Mari. See if it fit. See if it. All right.
On to attempt the try. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th.
Come on, defense.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This
and he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Good job, defense.
When you talk
Go,
about
baby.
outstanding
Agent
pass
Moeller.
rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Tripped up for the tackle. The Jayhawks are in the hurry up.
Oh, they cheat.
on 3rd and short. The power run here. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs.
42 Spider. Low. Alert. Flip it. Check. Alert.
He'll do it himself.
Oh, keep the fumble.
Who's going to get it? Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
What a clutch stop for this defense. You get in the 4th quarter, you got to make those plays, get the ball back to your offense in a position now to go take the lead in this ballgame.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
Touchdown, Florida! And they grab the advantage,
Let's go, Debo.
taking the lead here in the 4th. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Kansas offense returns to the field. As it turns out,
you can wear something underneath it. Especially for snowing, it's good for snowing. It's good to go. Good to go in the snow, so you can wear like a hoodie underneath it. There's plenty of room.
last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
What a hit.
What a hit. Give him one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got an open man. And he breaks into the open. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he...
Touchdown, Rock Chunk Jayhawk! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Right down.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Did you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The inside handoff. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes. When I was playing quarterback, I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Tackled after picking up the first down. An easy call to go for it, and easier after you make it.
Yeah, we've seen it from this offense, too, throughout the season. In these types of situations, they just believe that they can make the play and they can get the push up front, and that's exactly what happened on that.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
He'll try to do it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Late in the game, a lot about execution, right? The quarterback has to understand situational awareness, has to understand it. First of all, he does a great job of scrambling, but then the understanding part we're talking about clicks in. Does a great job getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
Time to take a shot. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Dumps it off in the flats. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. And here comes the offense on second down. It'll be a draw. Nice move to keep running. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Leaves it with the back. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. This almost certainly to win the game. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. That last field goal gave them a 3-point lead. Now to see if they can cover the kickoff and keep them out of field goal range.
Oh! He broke the kickoff.
And there he goes. He will score.
Yes.
Touchdown Gator.
Really small, yeah.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his
They
step.
just
How
kicked
about
the
the
game-winning
effort,
field
weaving
goal,
in and
and
out, covering all that space.
I took the
Great
kickoff back.
blocking on the
So-
play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Lining up to tack one more
He's
on
low-key my
lead.
best wide receiver this season.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They'll try to pin them back with this kickoff and then have the defense put the finishing touches on a win. And he takes this from inside the 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.